Okay, so in the previous video we saw the web architecture from your full stack development. Now we will see about your second topic, that is your HTTP. So usually what is HTTP? Do you have any idea? So your HTTP is nothing but it is your Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So many of you will be writing in this transmission protocol or Hypertext Transmission Protocol. So whatever protocol you think, but the formula of HTTP is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Okay, so what is special in this Hypertext Transfer Protocol is, if you see in your Google, you will be having a URL, that is a Uniform Resource Locator, where everything will be searched under this specific bar which is given in your computer. So if you see, when you open a system, so it will be starting with HTTP or HTTPS, so it will be starting like this. So over that you can give any search. So again, as the last class I am giving the search as the same mobile phone. So everything, whatever happens over here, we will be giving in this URL, that is Uniform Resource Locator. So where your data will be collected. Or over here I can give it as Google also. If I am giving Google, what happens? The page will be opening as a Google page like this, and you will be having only a search bar where you can search. So this is a search bar, but it is not a Uniform Resource Locator which is having HTTP. So in this box on top of your bar, you will be having HTTP, but whereas in your Google you will be having directly only your search bar. But above the search bar over here you will be having your URL locator. So HTTP is the main reason where you can connect with your server or database or anything. So this is your main database. So why we use HTTP? HTTP, if you see, it is an independent communication. Independent communication is also known as a stateless communication. So independent is, it decides what it should show us. We are not deciding what it will show us, but we are deciding only the product. But the display of the product, it decides. It searches the databases, it searches all over the world, or if we are searching for a country or if we are searching for a map place. So what happens? It searches all over the world. But if suppose I am asking for a specific spot like Coimbatore or like Ooty or like Tamil Nadu, it searches only a particular part. So it depends upon which part we are asking. It just shows us the output, or it shows the result. So it is independent to decide. So it is known as a stateless communication and an independent communication. So over here, request response model. So in your last videos, if you see in your previous subjects, I will be saying about how a text is transferred from one client to the person over the next side. So this is your client side and this is your server side. So if suppose I am sending a hi message, what happens? The hi letter comes over here, it waits and then it acknowledges back that the message is received, and then again the next word is sent back to your server. So this is your request response model where you are receiving it. So now we take WhatsApp as your example. If I am sending you a message, if your net is off, the tick will be in a single tick. Or if your net is on, it will be in a double tick. But in your previous WhatsApp, you see, the tick on all will not be color changed. It will be as only a single tick. Even the person, if he reads also, we don't know whether the person has read the message or not. So they are improved by, after seeing the message, it will be a blue tick. Or if I am replying, nowadays you can go and just click the information and see when the timing he has sent and the timing he has opened it, the timing he has read. So you have these three options in WhatsApp to acknowledge you. So this is how the HTTP, request and response model works. So this request response model is an example of your WhatsApp which you are using daily. So next is your TCP/IP protocol. So you know there are 7 layers where there are TCP and IP protocol, that is application layer, transport layer. We have many layers. So in that you are having the TCP/IP protocol. And next, it is a secure connection. So nowadays we need every chat very private and it should be secure. So in that way, this HTTP is also a secure. So in that you will be having only 4 methods, that is get, which is having your data, and post, that is I am sending the data, and next updating the data and deleting the data. So what happens? These are your 2 methods. When you see, if you open your Google, sometimes the error codes will be showing. If the error code is 300, your net is not connected. If your error code is 200, it will be success and you will be opening another page which you want. So this is how the HTTP deals. So we will meet in the next video. So thank you.